Hello everyone. It's me, Jessica. It's been a minute since I've sat down to record. It took me a minute to get through a couple of things I had pre-recorded because it's been a really busy few weeks. But today we are here ready to play Legacy Family. It's been like I said, it's been a fat minute. But we're playing with the Murphy family today for our Legacy challenge. I'm really excited to get going because we're kind of moving into Generation 2, and I feel like it's been a long time coming. So yeah, if you're new here, my name is Jessica. I really just play Sims and Minecraft on YouTube here. Sims being my main passion and reason why I started this channel. But let's go ahead and dive into it. Yeah, I hope you guys are doing good out there. Let's play. Okay. You can kind of see the underneath and it's like not painted, so I'm trying to like kind of get away from that. But yeah, we have something to look at today. I will have already posted the speed build of this house, but I do want to go ahead and kind of take a minute to look at the house. So I'm not gonna do like a whole official tour because I will have done that for the speed build itself. But yeah, let's go ahead and just kind of take a moment to look at this house. I mean, because first off, oh man, I do feel like I did a pretty good job. I feel like she looks nice. So this is what I went for. I really wanted to embody like a dark house because something about Mantis, he's always had like a bit of a gothic side to him in my head. I just kind of, projecting onto him. But so he's also a farmer. That's really like, he's got the country caretaker aspiration. And he also got the writing aspiration. So what you are kind of seeing here is a little addition to the lot that we're gonna have. As you can kind of see with the books in the front, we have this like little library. I kind of thought about doing something like this, so we're gonna see how it works out, just test the whole theory. I don't really know how it's gonna turn out. I also I'm looking, there's not a whole lot of landscaping. No, not landscaping. There's plenty of landscaping on this lot. I don't think I did like enough terrain painting because I can see it's still over here. So I think I just didn't really do enough. But yeah, so we have quite a bit going on our lot at this point. Trying to kind of get us like an overhead vantage point because there is something behind the house that you can't even see. That would be the barn, and the barn kind of matches the library, but then I did, as you can see, leave our little like shipping container unit back here. That I honestly added that because I was envisioning it being like an apartment for maybe one of our family members or something like that. But at this point, it's really turned into just being like a hobby space for us. So then from this side of the lot, this is kind of what we're looking at. I just kind of like, please ignore the fact that where the trailer matches up, you can't fix that like terrain paint issue. So we're gonna ignore it. It's not a big deal, you know what I mean? Like I'll kind of clip it off. But you can see I put a hot spring back here. There is I guess I'll get out of tab mode. I do really enjoy tab mode, but so back here we have a little bit of like decorative stuff going on in this area. I really like this spot. I feel like it's very just secretive and like inclusive? That's not the right word. Secluded. There we go. Inclusive, no. It's very secluded, and it's like at the same time it's kind of just open to whoever wants to come and hang out there as far as like the family goes. No strangers allowed. But we still have our horse opening back here. I did notice that I have like two different fencing whenever I was doing the speed build. I'm gonna fix that really quick, which is funny. I haven't actually posted or I haven't recorded the tour of the house yet, so we're kind of looking at this together, and then in the tour for the speed build that will have been fixed, so it's kind of funny. Anyways, we We have our horse. We have a chicken coop. I know we never got a cow or a llama, but now that we're moving into Mantis's time, I think we're really gonna have like a full backyard here, because he got the country caretaker aspiration alongside the writing aspiration. I really like this shot of the backyard. I think it's just so fun. But we have like this little patio up here. There was like a weird issue going on with the roofing. I actually didn't realize that this was clipping so bad. So again, maybe we fix this together in some ways. Because yeah, it's very much clipping, but I didn't really know how to fix it. So it's like, maybe it's just storage, you know? Maybe that's all it is in reality. Is that clipping into the wall? I don't want to like do a whole bunch of spoilers, but it kind of is. Okay. All right. I'll bring it back out a little bit, and then we'll bring this over. I almost like want to add another plant. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy, but oh man, my debug is not, I don't know if this is gonna work, but like maybe something like this even, you know? Can I put this in here? Kind of want to. Because it's like, yeah, sure, it's an open space, but like I can just fill it with plants and make it look kind of fun. Okay, so yeah, we have like a little yoga spot out here. There's a telescope, which is honestly going to add some element of surprise if someone gets freaking strucketh by a meteor. But I added a few more of these little planter boxes over here. There's not like an opening to go into this part of the yard from this area, but there is an opening over here next to this book area. I figured we could go, you know, if need be. But yeah, then we have like a bit of a front moat. I kind of extended the water, and I built like a bit of a bridge. So I hope you guys like everything overall. I am really happy with how it turned out. I think that it's looking really cool. I want those, yeah, the rays, the sun rays. Okay, but yeah, we do have a lot more landscaping we could do. I just honestly ran out of money. So we have this like little fire pit area over here. I put, I'm sorry, I'm trying to get in here. I put a blanket, a bunch of flowers, there's a couple of chairs. We also have the bees and the grub worms. Okay, so we'll look at the stuff back here first. I think that that's kind of fair. So back here we have this little space for the horse. It's very simple. There's not anything to it except for that. But there is a secondary feeding area because I think we might also get some goats. I think it would be kind of fun to get like a green goat or something. But yeah, little chicken coop here. I don't intend on locking this. I usually like my chickens to be like free roaming. But I also thought it would be kind of fun to have like a kind of enclosed area, at least a little enclosed. But then yeah, over here, not really much changed. I'm not sure that they're going to be able to walk over here. It is a half tile, so I think they can. But up here, I did change quite a bit. I made it to where like our dance room is now out here instead of in the main house. We do still have this little crafting space. I put the piano in here. Piano. And then we do still have a little art room out here. I thought it was big enough to like section it off like this. I did add a camera so that we have a spot to come take pictures, as well as one more yoga mat because there was already one here. And honestly, how nice of a spot. This is kind of clipping with the... I didn't even notice that. I almost feel like if I make it clip more, it's less obvious because it's like it grew around it. So I'll go with that. Okay, so the house. We will just start at the top because that is going to be the easiest way to do it. So what do we have? We have like, basically you come up here. Should I start at the top? No, I won't. Okay, so I'll start at the bottom. So when we come in, we have our little front entryway. It is still pretty barren because, like I said, we ran out of money. But then off to the side here, we have our little dining room table. We can decorate it more with some stuff on the table and a light fixture eventually. But we're at 10,000 simoleons. I just wanted to make sure we had money in case we needed it. We have technically a bookcase here, but I kind of cluttered this area up with like a pet corner, basically. Because I felt like in the end, we have so many bookcases that we're not going to miss those. But then over here, we have the room that will be for Maeve and River while they are still with us. So I feel like this is definitely a good enough room. Because overall, like, we are not focused on them anymore. So that's kind of where I'm at, is that they're just in the primary, secondary primary room. So they do not have an ensuite in the same respects. They have to come out here. They can walk around the corner and hit this bathroom here, because this is the main hallway bathroom. But we do have the kitchen here, and I very much love how the kitchen turned out. We do have like nice the wood ceilings in here. There we go. It kind of zoomed out. But yeah, we do have the wood ceilings. Let me say that one more 6,000th time. But I really like how this room has turned out. I think that it looks so nice. I'm so happy with it. But yeah, when you come through there, this is actually Mantis's bedroom. So Mantis's bedroom is set up to go ahead and pop out a little heir. How many kids are we going to have with him? I don't really know yet. But we have space for a baby to be born. He has this little ensuite bathroom here, which is just a shower. I put like a shower bathtub combo here. But he has like a couple plants in the corner. I thought about putting like a screen here, but it was just such a weird, like tight corner that honestly, I also added the window after I added the shower. So I'm kind of happy we're doing this walkthrough together. But yeah, maybe I still add one of the like privacy screens over time. But yeah, so we went for all black in the bathrooms. I did kind of like a classic look, which I feel like his whole house came out very like rustic, but also like little touches of modern here and there, like with his bedroom. I feel like that's a good example of it. But so upstairs we have this little area where you come up here into this very tight little walkway, but it allows us to go outside, use the restroom here. We have a toddler room kind of set up and ready to go with some stuff, so we're definitely not lacking. This room, I was not super sure what to do with it. We may end up making this like a playroom, and then this could be for children and children if we end up having like a few kids. Again, I don't really know the vibes yet, so I'm just kind of playing it out. But right now, this is going to be Willow's room, and I simply love how it turned out. I think that it is just so cute. So cute. I'm gonna turn it around real quick. Whoop. But yeah, I mean, would you just look at it? I love how this room turned out. Very much so. I think that it came along very nicely. I don't know why, like something about the dark aesthetic everywhere with the kind of matching wallpaper. We may add some different wallpaper in this room over time, but I was like moving very simply because this was such a big renovation to do, that I just didn't have the capacity to like worry about too much of that. So we have, again, this little walkway where you come up, you go around the stairs to get to all these rooms. Or you can go upstairs if you're Mantis and you want to come up into your secret little library. So right here, I have a bunch of stuff that was in Mantis's room, actually. This was Mantis's, this was his chair. So we do have a bathroom up here. This bathroom is bare bones, very basic. We do have a little computer up here, which I thought was super cute. I was kind of liking the vibes. Oh my goodness, sorry. The camera moves so weird when you are on the 3rd floor. But, so in here is the, like, secret little library, if you will. So I imagine this to be, like, the place where Mantis likes to come. You know, maybe he has, like, his favorite books all kind of saved up here. So there's a whole lot more, there's a whole lot more decoration that we could do up here. It's looking pretty lacking right now. But for right now, this is the vibe. We have like a little fireplace over here. And then in here is the big moment, which I love the like little door, like this whole little lion's door moment. But then when we come in, there is just this whole little space for him. I'm gonna, if I can, there we go. So, oh, it's like highlighted on it. That's annoying. Because I'm like, I kind of want to take a screenshot. Okay, well, the camera is so weird right now. But essentially, this is the vibe for Mr. Mantis's little, like, desk area. I think it turned out pretty good. Oh my goodness, there's just so much. But yeah, overall, I'm very happy with how it turned out. I think that it's kind of like fun for the storyline for us to have just like this little, especially it being at the top of this tower. So he's got this little area as his secret office, and he's got the little UFO lamp, got this from high school. That's actually his from high school too, from his prom. So that's the upstairs, and then to go back down to the main floor and let you guys see inside of the little space here, I think I might actually go in tab mode. The wind chime still looks a little weird in that corner, but this is kind of the vibe for this little space. I think that it came out really good. So when we come into like a little seating area where, again, we need to go ahead and invest in like a little more decoration, because we just ran out of money, but we at least got everything furnished that I wanted to furnish. And we do have the vet clinic to sell still. So in here, got this little space, and that is kind of like the main gist of it. I did give him a little writer's nook in here, but it's not really furnished as well as the other one. I definitely saw the other one being more his main spot. So we have some bathrooms back here, and then there are just some seating areas for everyone. The main vibe is going to be come here, do your homework, read a book. I'm really hoping that we can use it that way. Can I actually set this as a small business area assignment? These areas will only be active when a small business is open on the lot. Okay, so I need to open the space. I've never done that, so we'll have to do that together. So I want to go ahead and pop back into live mode. I've been yapping on for like 15 minutes about this. Oh, and to address the basement still looking pretty much the exact same. Oh, I don't think I showed you guys the living room. So this is the living room area here. Got a little not a little fireplace, got a huge fireplace back here. The living room off the kitchen here is where we find the staircase that takes us down into the basement now. So basement goes over here, where this is all still very much decorated in like Maeve's personality, if you will. So I thought that was kind of fun. But all right. Oh, not build mode, damn it. Okay, well, we are playing. So let's freaking do it. I'm gonna go ahead and like assign this bed to Mantis. Willow, she should already have her bed assigned to her. Yes, okay. And then their bed should also be assigned to them. Yeah. Okay. So we are here. We're in the new house. Hell yeah. All right. There we go. I've also just had my earbud in, but it hasn't been playing anything. Okay, so I think that our like first order, send alone. We're at 3 stars, which is kind of disappointing. Small business, vet clinic, retail, travel to venue, currently closed. How do I sell it? View last financing, okay. I fear I'm like very confused on how to sell this. I don't want to travel. Are they really just all in this tiny, tiny hallway talking? I mean, honestly, good for them. Just seems really funny to me that they're like in this tiny hallway. I mean, what are they doing? What are they doing? Just mom, dad, and son, just like, yep, yabbity yap, blah blah blah, bitty beep beep bitty boo boo, habita bop bop. Anyways, I'm sorry. I'm making fun of them because what poor choices were made. I mean, are you guys stuck at this point, or is this just like that you wanted this? You wanted this? All right. Well, Willow's birthday is like, when is it? When is it? Ain't no way. Oh my god. I said, we're gonna have to move her the out of here. Alright, spirit. Oh, okay. Oh, well, lecture about eating human food. Look, I don't even care about that. This is not on the couch, my guy. Don't do that. How do I learn not to scratch furniture? Good. Glorious stories. Sure. Hello? Alright, well, I'm gonna save really quick. And then I think I'm gonna try and figure out how to sell this vet clinic. Because I want to, like, be able to focus on opening up this area for us. Because then it's all in the same lot. That's very exciting. Do we travel to venue? I don't really know. Let's go to Manage Worlds. Okay, Brindleton Bay. And then can we like click on her information? So we have 51,000 in the vet clinic lot. Sell business. Okay, sell business. It's scary. I don't know. Do we just not open it and we keep it like in the family? I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm kind of sad. I do think we sell it. Sell. It's still there. It just like doesn't have furniture, I don't think. So like we'll still be able to see it and whatever, but we should have more money. I'm sorry. That feels weird. Okay, I don't know. I'm just gonna go in and check it this way. We'll see. Nobody panic. Should just be 52,000 simoleons richer. Okay, we are in fact 52,000 simoleons richer. So hail to the yes. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I want to call Luth over, and I think I want to see if we can get like kind of in a better place with Luth, and maybe we're able to move them in. Maybe. It's kind of a goal of mine at this point. Who are you? Oh, Finch. Okay. Our horse is just out here. I really don't have time right now. Oh, no, no, no. I'm so sorry. Set this as the front door. Brighten day. Flatter. Hug. Oh, honestly, that was so cute. Talk about cooking. Offer a rose, maybe? Tell an unbelievable story. I kind of feel like going back and forth is kind of the vibe. Kiss cheek? Okay. Nope. I got it. I got the moment. It's all I needed. They are so cute. Alright, well, I'm obsessed with them. I truly am. Oh, okay, we got a kiss back. Well, just kiss. Just do that. Oh, we're getting like a... The lack of connection is causing dread of solitude. Encourage your Sims to nurture their relationship and learn to enjoy their own company. Remember, being alone doesn't have to mean being lonely. Oh, I mean, that's very true. Dad, can you find something else to do? I might just tell him to come, like, grill up a breakfast scramble, because I want him to go away. Ask about day? No, no, no. Please continue talking. Enthuse about cats? We're, like, literally best friends. So, I'm hoping we can continue to, like, get to know them more. I really just like Luth, and I like their green hair, and I want to get to know them and recite love poetry. We do not have a high enough romance bar to be acting like that. Oh my gosh. Ugh, they're so cute. Kiss hands. Express fondness. We're not, like, getting super far with romance. I think it's because Luth is... I believe they're asexual. I can't actually remember. I'm gonna continue trying to, like, grow their relationship, but it may not work out. I wanted to try and ask them to move in today, but I don't want to do that if that's not really something that, like, Luth actually wants. So I'm trying to see if... See, they keep having these, like, negative... Self-absorbed. Oh. I mean, I do kind of feel like that makes sense for him. But, like... Okay, maybe it does. Oh, very awkward encounter, huh? Mom! Oh my god, can these Sims just go away? You know what I mean? You guys, I'm trying to secure the next generation. You gotta go away. Mom, go away. Try and flirt. Oh my gosh, we are just like... Ugh. Okay, wait, kiss. Every time Mantis tries to walk away, I tell him to come back. I'm sorry, I just want you to already have a partner. I'm not gonna lie. Offer massage? Like, I don't know. A massage in the garden? That's kind of a vibe and also kind of weird. But we're gonna just go for it because I'm really just... I'm trying to... Oh, wholesome. Okay, well, we had negative interactions. But yeah, I would see them as wholesome. okay. So is Luth not, like, interested in romance with anyone? Am I, like, being disrespectful? I don't really know. I just like Luth, and they have really good compatibility. They don't have amazing compatibility anymore. I thought we had amazing compatibility. We have good compatibility. We just, like, weren't finding anyone. Y'all are gonna have to let me know your thoughts, if you have any, on this matter. Because I feel as though I'm not gonna continue pressing on it too much right now. But I will say that, like, I very much... I like Luth an awful lot. But if it's just not realistic, it's not on the cards, then I need to just do just that and be realistic about it. River is looking so much like a dad in these outfits that I gave him. He does just look like a dad. I guess everyone's talking in this corner. Okay, well, Maeve, I got rid of all of your stuff. So right now, you are just kind of living your life however you want to. You want to come up here and dance right next to the stairwell? You can do that. That's kind of weird, but you can do whatever you want. Do whatever you want. Resume the bunny sculpture. You're up here anyways. Okay. Well, he is getting a bite to eat down in this little, like, area, which I really like this spot myself. I hope he likes it. He seems to be liking his house. Something is, like, glitching really bad over here in the shadow. I don't know quite what it was, but... Okay, so, I don't really know. Like, I feel like that really leaves me, like, back at square one, where I'm now questioning if Luth is... Like, is Luth actually the one for us? Or did I make a mistake in thinking that they were, like, gonna be good for each other? Maybe I was wrong, or maybe I just need to, like, give them a little more time. But at the same time, we don't have a lot of time. I need to find someone that I can just move quick with at this point. I want to have a baby with someone really bad. I'm curious, do I just have a science baby with Luth? I mean, it's with both of their DNAs. I wonder if I go in, what is it, under household, have a science, nope, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, don't do that, don't do it as a single parent, oh my god. I almost clicked on have a single baby, or have a single baby, have a science baby as a single parent, and I did not mean to click on that, so we're gonna not do that. I wonder if I invite them back over to the lot, can I ask them, like, in person, like, hey, I respect your boundaries, and, like, maybe Luth doesn't even have to move in at that point. Maybe if they are around a lot and we have, like, a really good relationship all together, maybe we can go ahead and, like, decide on moving Luth in. But if they are just not in the mood whatsoever, then I don't know, maybe it's just not, it's not in the cards for us. We shouldn't try to, like, move them in. Maybe we just do because we like their traits. Recycle, disciple is fine, but I mean, it's not a bad one. Geek and creative. I don't know. Like, part of me is like, I really want to just ask Luth straight up. We go over here and we say relationship, right? We say more choices. Ask to have a science baby. Let's do it. Oh my god. Are we going to end up with a baby? Are we going to end up with a baby right now? Oh my god. It's a moment of truth. It is the moment of truth. We gotta know if Luth is into us even just a little bit to allow us to co-parent with them. Please, Luth, please. You don't even have to touch my body. I love you and your green hair, and I like your traits. I feel like this is a really big moment. Wait, did he... Okay, Okay, oh my god, she said yes. Nope, I'm sorry. They said yes. They said yes. They said yes. Oh my god. Okay, so we are off to have a baby right now. Holy shit. Okay. Having a science baby with Luth. Okay. We're doing it. We're doing it. I don't know what to do with my hands. But we're having a science baby with Luth. Don't leave. Don't leave, Luth. Don't do it. Where are you going? I'm coming back with a baby. Maybe they don't want to see the baby just yet. They're like, oh, it's a boy. So this one's not the heir. Okay. I actually don't know what to name this baby. Because we have Willow. We've been trying to do like some kind of like nature-y themed stuff. We have Mantis. I think I'm going to have to look really quick at some options and ideas. Lovely boy names. Ambrose. Hugo. Leander. Everend. Aldrich. Orson. Theodore. Bowden. Artris. Beaumont. Roman. Hold on. I have one pinned that's like nature names. I was already kind of thinking of Hunter. I don't really want Hunter to be like a name that we use for anything else. So I think we might name them Hunter Murphy. Okay. So Luth did just leave like as we were giving birth, but that's okay. We have a freaking baby, bro. This is crazy. Okay, I was not expecting to come into this episode and have a baby. Change outfit. Obviously, when in Rome, Panda, why is Maeve coming over here to do this? I have no idea. Maeve is just like so ecstatic. She's like, oh my god, you gave me a baby. That's kind of the vibe I feel like I would get anyways, but okay, so we have a freaking baby in this house. What did I just do? Oh my god. I think we're gonna wait till this one is like almost a toddler and we're gonna try to have another science baby with Luth. I really like this option of like having a baby with Luth. We just need to have a girl. So, I mean, I'm not gonna be able to have like babies forever. So we really only have so many chances before I just say, okay, we're gonna roll the dice and we're just gonna have a boy heir this time. Because we're not having like 6 kids, right? Like there's no way. But let's come over, talk, rock, cuddle, maybe bottle feed. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I also think that like I'm gonna take a couple of screenshots with you guys right now, but then we are going to pop off here. I think it's gonna be time to just like call it quits. We have a baby. What is Mantis doing with the child? I feel like Mantis is like this most unassuming father right now, but at the same time he's like, well, don't worry guys, like I got this baby. I'm gonna be so good at this. You guys just wait. And I'm like, I mean, I honestly am doubting you a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. But also, I'm so happy for you because I'm happy for me. We have Generation 3 being born. So yeah, I think on that note, I am going to go ahead and save and just kind of leave on this note right here. Oh my god, he's being so cute with the baby. But yeah, Hunter Murphy. I actually kind of like that name. Willow, she has quite a while before we're going to be able to age her up and get her out. I do kind of want to check in on everyone's age bar while we're here, because Maeve still has 20 days before she is an elder. I don't know why it feels like they have been like young, just adults forever. He's already like a fourth of the way through his young adult bar. But yeah, I do want to get a move on with everything, so I'm very happy to have the family like here at this point. So yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts. I hope that I did Luth respectfully the correct way, like I did that whole situation right, because once I realized that actually Luth is like not interested in any way, shape, or form in like being with us in that way, I can respect that. But if they're okay with having science babies with us and just being like a co-parent in that way, then we will definitely draw back how much we're trying to be romantic with them, and we will just instead be like besties for the resties that are raising these children together. So I hope that you guys are down with that, and I hope that Luth is down with that, because I really like Luth, and I'm also just really excited to see what Hunter looks like. Even if Hunter is not a female, and I know gender roles, whatever, we're not here for genders, so you can be whatever you want to be, but technically speaking, I like to go back and forth with my heirs being like feminine and masculine. So everything with Mantis has really turned out so different than I was really expecting. At the end of the day, I think I thought that he was going to be gay. And so maybe this is like a nice little like lavender marriage in the making. Maybe they have just decided that, you know, actually like this doesn't feel supernatural for either of us, but we will in fact go ahead and just have children because maybe they decided that it's like some sort of little joy in their life, but it's for me. But yeah, all right, I'm done yapping. Thank you guys. Subscribe if you made it this far, especially with all my yapping I do at the ends. And like, subscribe, all the things. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye!